Hi friends, today I am giving a lecture on example problem on conversion from given Boolean expression in SOP into canonical or standard SOP. In the previous video, we are already solved one example problem on the same topic. Please refer that video and what is the procedure we have to follow to convert from given Boolean expression into SOP into canonical SOP or standard SOP. That we are discussed in the previous video. Please refer once before solving this problem. Okay. Now in this video we have to solve this example problem. Convert the given Boolean expression a plus bc bar plus abd bar plus abcd into canonical or a standard SOP. This is the given Boolean expression. So observe that the given Boolean expression is a 4-variable function because in this term 4 variables are there. Because of that reason we can say that the given Boolean expression is a 4-variable function. That is f of a comma b comma c comma d is equal to a plus bc bar plus abd bar plus abcd. Okay. Now observe the given Boolean expression. This given Boolean expression contains 4 terms. Okay, this is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term, and this is the fourth term. Okay, after observing each and every term in the given Boolean expression, in the first term the variable b, c, d are missing. In the second term a and d are missing. In the third term c is missing. In the fourth term there is no variable is missing. Okay, so here a plus bc bar plus abd bar plus abcd. Okay, in the first term how many number of variables are missing? 3 variables are missing, b, c and d. Okay, so the first term can be written as a into 1 into 1, 1 to 1, because 3 variables are missing. Okay, for each and every variable missing in the first term, that can be represented by 1. Okay, in the second term, how many number of variables are missing? 2 variables are missing, so 1 into 1. Next, in the third term, how many number of variables missing? Only variable c is missing. So a, b, d bar into 1. Plus in the fourth term, there is no variable missing. So a, b, c, d. Next one. Okay. A into. The first variable is missing is b in the first term. That can be written as that variable and its complement. Both variables are summed. Okay, b plus b bar. Next one, this one can be written in the form of c plus c bar. This one can be written in the form of d plus d bar. Okay, so variable b is missing. That variable b can be written in the form of b plus b bar. Next, variable c is missing. That can be written in the form of c plus c bar. The variable d is missing here. That can be written in the form of d plus d bar. Okay. Plus bc bar. Okay. Here in that second term variable a is missing. that can be written in the form of a plus a bar. Next, in the second term, variable d is also missing, can be written as d plus d bar. Okay. Next, third term. In the third term, only variable c is missing, that can be written as c plus c bar. Okay. In the fourth term, there is no variable is missing. Okay. Next, we have to multiply them. Okay. So, a into b, that is ab, plus a into b bar, that is ab bar. Okay. Next, c into d, cd, plus c bar into d bar, so c bar d bar. Okay. A into b, ab, a into b bar, ab bar. Here I am writing c into d, cd, c into d bar, that is cd bar, plus c bar into d, c bar d, plus c bar into d bar, c bar d bar. Okay. So this is the first term. Okay. Next one, b c bar. So a into d, so that is ad, plus a into d bar, ad bar, plus a bar into d, a bar d, plus a bar into d bar, a bar d bar. Okay, this is the second term, plus ab d bar into c, ab c d bar, plus ab d bar into c bar, so ab c bar d bar, plus a b c d. Okay. Next, now this term is multiplied with all the terms in this parenthesis. Okay. ab into cd, so that is abcd, plus ab into cd bar, abcd bar. Next one, ab into c bar d, ab c bar d. Next, ab into c bar d bar, ab c bar d bar, plus this term is multiplied with all the terms in the given parenthesis, that is a b bar c d. Next, a b bar c d bar. Next, a b bar c bar d. Next, a b bar c bar d bar. Okay. Next, this term is multiplied with all the terms in the given parenthesis. So that is a b c bar d, first term. Next one, a b c bar d bar, second term. Next, a bar b c bar d, third term. Next, a bar b c bar d bar, fourth term. Okay. Next one, plus a b c d bar, plus a b c bar d bar, plus a b c d. Okay. After multiplying this term with this term, this term with this term, and the remaining terms, this is the Boolean expression we are getting. Okay. Now observe this one. Here ABCD is there. Here ABCD is there. We can write only once because ABCD is a redundant term. If any redundant term is there, one time we are writing, another time that is a dropping. Okay. So ABCD. So it is completed. It is completed. Next one, ABCD bar. Here ABCD bar, ABCD bar, ABCD bar, ABCD bar. Yes. So this term is there. Okay. We can write only once. Second time the term is removed or dropped. ABC bar, ABCD bar, plus. Next one, ABC bar D, ABC bar D, A, B, C bar D. Yes, A, B, C bar D. So this term is repeated. We can write only once. A, B, C bar D. Okay. Next one. Next term A, B, C bar D bar. A, B, C bar D bar. A, B, yes. So this term is repeated two times. We can write only one times. Okay, here also there A, B, C bar D bar. Okay, so two times it is removed and only one time we are writing A, B, C bar D bar. Okay, next one A, B bar, C, D. 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 Okay, it is only A, B bar, C, D. It occurred only one times. I am writing A, B bar, C, D. It is also completed. Next one A, B bar, C, D bar. 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 Okay, it is occurred only one time. I am writing A, B bar, C, D bar. Okay, it is also completed. Next one A, B bar, C bar D. A, B bar, C bar D. A, B bar, C bar D. It occurred only one time. I am writing A, B bar, C bar D. It is also completed. Next one A, B bar, C, D bar. A, B bar, C, D bar. It occurred only one time. A, B bar, C bar, D bar. It occurred only one time. Next one, this one. A bar B, C bar D. A bar B, C bar D. Here it is there. A bar B, C bar D. No, it occurred only one time. I am writing this one. A bar B, C bar D. Okay. Next one. So here it is occurred A bar B, C bar D bar. A bar B, C bar D bar. No, it occurred only one time. I am writing A bar B, C bar D bar. Okay. So all the terms are taken after removing the redundant term. So this is the Boolean expression we are obtained. So observing each and every term, so the each and every term in the given Boolean expression contains all the variables of the given function either in complemented form or in uncomplemented form. Okay, so this Boolean expression, the first term contains all the variables, second term contains all the variables, the third term contains all the variables, fourth term contains all the variables of the function, fifth term, sixth term, seventh term, eighth term, ninth term and 10th term contains all the variables of the given function either in complemented form or in uncomplemented form. Okay, so therefore each and every term in the given Boolean expression is a min term. Min term is nothing but a product term which contains all the variables of the given Boolean function either in complemented form or in uncomplemented form. So that this is min term, 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 this is all are min terms. So the above Boolean expression is in canonical SOP. Canonical SOP or a standard SOP. Okay. Because each term contains all the variables of the given function, all the variables of the given function, all the variables of the given function, either in complemented form, either in complemented form or in uncomplemented form, or in uncomplemented form. So because of that reason, the given Boolean expression is in canonical form. In this way, we have to solve the given example problem. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please share this video to your friends and classmates. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel name, so Divvela Srinivasa Rao. If you have any doubts, you can contact me. My WhatsApp number 9492704500. So country code 91. Thank you.